So this channel has now been dedicated over the last week and the next weekend to Wesley Bryan, live Wesley Bryan tracker. We're going to be putting out content to talk about Wesley. This video, probably one more. Listen, I want to dive all into it, tell you what you need to know, and tell you what's going on right now in this current moment that you guys can watch. But first, you guys want to see my Christmas tree? I'm going to break the third wall for the first time ever on this channel. I'm going to take you outside of my office, and I'm going to show you our Christmas tree that we just put up last night. Ah, wow. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. There we go. That's Vlognate coming back. That's Vlognate coming back real quick. Feliz Navidad, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. That's super awesome. It's a real tree. We bought it, we cut it, we put it up last night. It's super fun. Okay, now back to business. Wesley Bryan, hop over here onto the screen. Currently sitting in 125th in the FedEx Cup standings. Bryan is 5 for 5 in cuts made this fall and looking to finish in the top 125 to earn his tour card for the first time since the 2017 season. You guys probably know this. We've talked about this before, so let's get into it. The cut line as it stands right now, 125. Wesley was sitting on that coming into it. From his play already, they have him projected up 3 spots to 122. Now, he's paired today with Joel Damon and Zach Blair, who were the two that were gently ahead of him on the cut line. They were 1 spot up from him on the cut line. They were 125, 124, 123, and now they are 122, 121, and 120. So good news, but it's super, super early. If we go look over at the leaderboard, a little live look. Let me find Wesley because this thing moves and then I lose him. He was at 3 under, which is very exciting. Or he was at 2 under, I think, when I last looked. Let's see, did he drop down? Nope, still at 2 under. So through 8 holes, he's at 2 under par, tied with both of his playing partners. Both of his playing partners are right now at 2 under, and essentially Wesley just doesn't want to lose to anyone behind him, and if he can beat the playing partners in front of him, that's like good news for Wesley. That's very good news for his playing. But one of the other things that's very exciting about what's going on right now is you see this little play button here. Well, if you click that and you have, in Canada, TSN subscription, and you can watch the PGA Tour live broadcast, you can actually click on that button and you can watch Wesley Bryan play golf today. You know why? Because he's in a featured group. That's what the little star means. That's what the little play button means. Wesley Bryan finally has been put in a featured group. Now, I think this obviously probably has something to do with it. The fact it's like a cut line watch type thing. I think the PGA Tour is crazy to not have him in a featured group every single week. But nevertheless, he's in a featured group right now. You guys can tune in and go watch it. So what we're really looking to see happen is Wesley Bryan secure his PGA Tour card. Gently, what it looks like he has to do is make the cut. Make the cut and not have a bunch of people behind him beat him. But making the cut, most people are saying the points, the way it works, that would secure him a spot inside the top 125. So there's like different ways that this can happen and work. If you want a real detailed explanation, go watch Mr. Short Game's latest video. He's much more knowledgeable on like the back end like stuff of this. I'm just updating you. So this is where it sits. This is where it stands right now. It's very exciting that we're able to watch the guy play golf on camera in this way. I'm crazy surprised that somehow being 2 under at this point already has him projected up 3 spots. So let's just keep this train rolling. Like if Wesley can just go out and just not shoot over par across 4 days, I think he's got a real good chance. Like if he can get a couple under each and every day, I think he's got a real good chance securing his full-time PGA Tour card for the first time since 2017. That's actually crazy to think about. A YouTuber who right now, if we just go take a quick little peek at Bryan Bros Golf, we've done this recently, I'm just so excited for them, it's crazy, 4.94 million views in the last 28 days. Like that is, like, I think if we go look at like Rick Shields, they might be competing close to Rick Shields in view numbers. Like not bad. And he has a huge back library. You guys have to remember that. Huge back library of content, much bigger than Bryan Bros. If we go and compare him to like Grant Horvath right now for the last 28 days sitting at 5.8. So Bryan Bros are like decently close, within 1 million views of Grant Horvath, who is the biggest YouTube golfer going right now. And yeah, I know Rick has had more views in the last 28 days, but again, back catalog, most of these videos coming for the views coming for these guys are newer videos. So the fact that the Bryan Bros are this far ahead right now and crushing it, I mean, it's insane. Like I wonder if even like they're ahead of Bob Does Sports. This is just like my YouTube nerd brain talking, but this was not always the case. Bryan Bros had a huge rise, and yeah, pretty much tied with Bob Does Sports, which is absolutely nuts. Oh, did Bob Does Sports just release a Wyndham Clark video? Look at that, first hour. Anyways, it's just crazy. The growth they've had. They've been around forever. but they just had this explosive growth over the last couple of years. So the fact that they're pairing this, doing content like this, and in this video, not this video, but the other one, the YouTube Major, or the, not YouTube Major, the Bethpage Black video that Grant had on his channel, that video, in that video, Wesley is sitting on a bench, and I'm not going to ruin it for you. I'll skip way back here just in case you haven't seen it. Wesley's sitting on a bench at one point and talking about the fact that he is feeling like he's not playing golf well. He doesn't have a good feel. It's, you know, kind of all over the place, and he's going to play 3 PGA Tour events in a week, and he doesn't know how he's going to do. Well, then Sky flashes his 10 under 61 from last week, and now we have this same guy who is playing YouTube golf, whatever, literally competing for a full-time position on the PGA Tour, for a job on the PGA Tour. Oh, he just dropped down. He just dropped down by 2 spots. Did he make a bogey? What happened? Let's go see. Wesley, Bryan, this is pretty fun. No, it seems the same right now. So, I don't know, someone else came by. But that's the volatility of it, right? People behind him, someone behind him has a crazy charge, like this Matt Neesmith up 12 spots. Like, if he just goes and, you know, wins the tournament, there's moving and shaking. Obviously, there's people above that can fall out. There's lots of stuff, but Wesley Bryan making the cut is kind of what we're looking for here. So, anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. Quick little update. I'm going to be watching Wesley Bryan play golf today. You guys should click off this video right now and go watch him play golf as well. See you later.